Hey guys, how's it going everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gents, welcome on back to a brand new LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 video. And today we're going to go on ahead and be building Hawkeye from the Infinity War film. So of course, like always guys, don't forget, you guys have shown tremendous support to all of the episodes so far for the Infinity War lineup, except for the Black Widow one. I don't know, I guess maybe people weren't big fans of Black Widow or something. I'm not sure. Either way, ladies and gents, of course, let's get rock and rolling with today's design, and it is going to be Hawkeye. Now, I know what you're saying at this point. Spoiler alert, Hawkeye's not in the movie. What are you talking about? He's not in Infinity War. Well, obviously there have been leaks of the... Oh my gosh, why am I blanking on his name? Not Clive Owens. Oh my gosh, what is his name? Okay, well, whatever the actor's name is, I guess I'm just having a little bit of a brain fart here. But he has been on set, and he is rumored to be in the sequel, so that'll be interesting for sure. But here's the thing that is quite cool, is we're going to go on ahead and build him as the design that we have seen kind of him wear with the more like spiky hair that we've seen before, I should say. And then, of course, there's also a rumor that he's just going to appear as Ronin in the film, which is really awesome and exciting. And if that's the case, we're going to go on ahead and build that design in the future as well. In fact, you know what? I'm going to leave that up to you guys. If you want to see a Ronin design for Hawkeye, or potentially for Hawkeye, let me know by hitting that like button. So if we hit, let's do 1,000. So it's a nice, reasonable goal. 1,000 of you who are watching this video who can go on ahead and hit that like button. That will let me know that you guys want to see that Ronin design. All right, so far we've done quite well. We got Black Widow, Thor, who's probably the best one we've done so far. Him and Cap, they're the two best ones. Spider-Man, of course. Oh, that's my Deadpool X-Force design. Where is he? There he is. Steve Rogers. He turned out so well. I'm so stoked about that. All right. So let's get rocking rolling and get to designing Mr. Hawkeye, who is going to have a bow and arrow. That's for sure. Well, first, I guess, should just go on ahead and get his name right. Hawk. There we go. All right, so we've got the Hawkeye part figured out. You know what? I'm going to keep it with the green background because I think that fits. It's also kind of funny to think about the fact that we're designing Hawkeye, and this character already somewhat looks like Hawkeye. I guess this was Link before, so I didn't even realize that. That's pretty funny, actually. That's kind of surprising. All right, so obviously the most crucial component is going to be the bow, which we'll give him in a sec. But for now, we're going to need to nail the look of the character. So first and foremost, we need hair. Oh, this would be perfect if I could recolor that brown, dude. Well, actually, does Hawkeye have brown hair? I think he does. I really think he does, man. I think he does, but I wish he didn't so that we could use this hair. This is just so perfect because in the promo pictures, this is pretty much the haircut that he has. Because I don't think there's anything exactly like that. You know what? We're going to go with the black hair. We're giving him black hair. It happened. What's the problem? All right, let's see if they have Hawkeye's face. Because his face is obviously the same. There we go. Dude. Dude. It's going to turn out sweet, I tell ya. This is going to turn out sweet. Is there only one, what are they called? Quiver for the arrows? Yeah, I guess there's only one design. That's kind of odd. I wish they would have allowed us to change the color of that one then. That would have been quite nice, but I guess it's not meant to be. All right, so things that we know how to design, we're going to go on ahead and... Actually, no, let's do the hands first. We know that the hands should have gloves on them. And the gloves are really kind of dark purple, but they're so dark purple that they look black, whereas this is just too bright, so we can't use that. So we're going to use black because that's closer to the color that we see. Now, for the arms, we're actually going to have to get quite creative here because we need the arms to have mostly exposed arms, but ideally they could have like something like this, but if we flip the black side to be on the shoulders so that the forearm could be exposed, but the rest of the arm shouldn't be. Like this, basically. Oh man, come on. Why are they all the other way around? Can we get one where the shoulders are covered? My goodness, how many of these designs do they have? That is actually ridiculous, man. There we go. That's what I needed. Good. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the legs first. Kind of pouched look. We would need legs, ideally maybe with like a holster or something on like that. Dang, that actually looks pretty sweet. I might use the blade one. What's the regular Hawkeye look? That's actually looking pretty good, pretty cool too. A bunch of buckles and stuff. Yeah, I don't want to just reuse the regular Hawkeye one, so I'm going to use the blade one because I really like the way that that looks. So that turns out sweet. And now we got to get to the body correctly. So the body, again, there isn't a lot of photos of him. I know that when they were, I think it was Entertainment Earth, right? When they did the Entertainment Weekly or whatever it was, they showed pictures of Hawkeye, and he had that haircut, which looked sweet. And he had these gloves as well. But I don't remember the front of his torso, like the pattern on the torso, because I don't know if they actually showed us the front of his torso, which is a little peculiar. I think, okay, let's see the regular Hawkeye torso, actually. Because usually he has this, like, patch. Yeah. You see that little triangle on the chest there? That's something quite common for him. But, again, I don't want to just reuse, even though it does look sweet. I'm not going to lie. Okay, we're going to reuse it. I'm like, I don't want to reuse, but I'm like looking at it and it looks so good. I'm like, nope, we're using it. And then we're going to give him a compound bow just so it's a little bit more fancy than the previous iterations that we've seen. Let's see if the dark gray looks a little better than the black. I don't know why. When you use the black for the bow, it just looks a little too, like, oversaturated and contrasted, and it makes it look quite bad. So I think we're going to go with this instead. Now, on the ability side of things, again, obviously, I'm not going to go on ahead and select specifics here. That is really up to you guys. The ones that I would select would be something like dig, tracking, vine cut probably, because he usually would have some sort of like knife or something like that with him, I guess. Fix-Its probably would make sense as well. I'd probably give him grapple because he could use the bow to grapple around, and techno access. Those would be kind of the ones that I would think make sense. All right, so we're gonna make our regular fighting skill. Then I guess a targeted lunge would be okay too. Now on this one, we're gonna do bolts. And we're gonna do bolt origin from the weapon. Perfect, it's already arrows. I don't even need to change anything. Sweet, that's good stuff. And then the hold, that's actually kind of tough. I wonder, could we do a beam from the weapon? And how will it look if it's from the crossbow? Okay, that's not great. I like how that's not great. We could do maybe like pretend like it's an electric arrow, right? So sort of like that, and then it sort of works. So we could make that work. Electric beam, and ooh, actually, maybe we could change the beam style. Yeah, that one just works the best, honestly. Okay, so we've got electric arrows. Then we will give ourselves double jump, of course. It's already there. No hyper jump necessary because Clint does not have superpowers. I like how I remember his real, like, character name, but I can't remember the actor's name. That makes no sense. We're going to give him purple heart. Standard. Health type. Voices, of course, any of the top threes there. Speed movement, fast. And target reticle. Oh, this one with the purple, of course. There we go. All right. So, ladies and gents, that is going to be our rendition of Hawkeye, as he's supposed to appear in Infinity War, I guess, sort of, kind of. Well, let me know what you guys think of the design. I am really happy with the way that this turned out. It's a pretty simple design, of course, for the most part, but it really did turn out quite cool. Let me know what other characters you would like to see designs for. Now, some of the designs that you guys have been asking for, like, for example, Star-Lord, he looks exactly the same, so there isn't a lot of differences to that character, so I don't really know what we would vary up with him. Same with a character like Mantis, for example. She looks the same as she did in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So I don't think those warrant a video, but what I may do is, if you guys really insist on it and you want to see that, what I will do is go on ahead and probably still make a video that will feature all of them together. So like in one video, we would do Nick Fury, Star-Lord, Mantis, Gamora, like several designs all together, you know? Because I think that could be quite sweet. So with that all being said, ladies and gents, let me know what you guys think of the Hawkeye design right here. If you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Turn on your notifications to not miss out on future custom uploads and all the other goodies that go up on the Blitzwinger channel. I will hopefully catch you guys here on the next one. Peace out. I'll see you all later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.